There's areas of the world that are used as holiday areas, and there's areas of the world that are used as dustbins, industrial dustbins, and Nigeria is one of those. The Delta region, which I think is one of the most beautiful places in the world, it's one of the wonders of the world, is just being trashed. This project is important to me because it is about my part of the world, and yet it has everything to do with the rest of the world, and I didn't realise how much till I got really involved in the project. I come from a small town in the Niger Delta, and we've always had oil flares around us. The oil flares are ghastly and have more pollution in them than you'd find in a booming city like New York, and we only have about 2 cars in my town. The other reason that it's important, of course, is because it's a memorial for Ken Saro-Wiwa, a remarkable man. The things that he said just showed you that he was just so clued about what oil meant in Nigeria and what oil means to the world. Ken's memory is a shame on Nigeria, it's a shame on the world. And I wanted something positive to aim for and some kind of accountability for what's going on in the Delta. I chose a bus. The words around the bus actually say, I accuse the oil companies of practicing genocide against the Ogoni. I tried to make a frame on the bus that echoed some of the charred forests that you have in the Delta areas nowadays because of oil fires. You have these, it's almost like sort of a graveyard of trees. My memorial piece will be put anywhere where you might find an ice cream bus or a library bus.
Today saw the unveiling of the first of 2 memorials to writer and activist Ken Saro-Wiwa, who was executed by the Nigerian government in 1995. Sculptor Sokari Douglas-Camp has created a silver-steel Nigerian bust which will appear at sites throughout the UK.
Today is the 12th anniversary since the killings. It's the 10th of November 1995, so that's why we're here today.
They were executed for exercising their legitimate right to protest against the destruction of their homeland by oil companies.
And the cause of minorities in the world today has been catapulted into global attention just by the activities of people like Ken Saro-Wiwa, and especially by Ken Saro-Wiwa.
Who was Ken Saro-Wiwa? Mr. Ken Saro-Wiwa? No, I didn't know either. How can we remember Ken Saro-Wiwa when you haven't heard of him and I hadn't either?
From the weaponry of enemies or defences devised, so for every saviour they cut down, another 9 will rise.